So from what I know, you're absolutely smashing it right now. So many customers and so many of your clients are just saving so much money by optimizing their workflows. My question for you is how do you keep on top of it with all these clients? Because you mentioned earlier that you're like a sort of a one-man band, though you've got the power of like 3 people because you're optimizing your own workflows. But how do you cope with all these clients, and how do you cope with how do you deal with the potential for burnout?
It's a great question. I think time management a lot. So I try and focus on the marketing first thing in the morning, get 4 hours in, and then focus on the client work. Yeah. Try and do something for both each day to keep the business running, instead of being, because some people do loads of marketing, get a load of customers, and then they'll drop off and then they're on this snowball. So I try and balance that out. But I think setting up the agency, I spent a lot of time refining my product offering, playing with AI tools, looking at solutions, and there's that much stuff you can look at in terms of AI automation. I've actually got a LinkedIn post going out tomorrow about it. So I've created a course called Lean AI, which is basically how I run the business. So I'm taking advantage of a few tools that gives me access to all the AI LLMs I'll need in one place. And then I've just hung my hat on one automation tool. So instead of going really wide on all the AI and automation I could look at, I've put my hat on 2 tools and gone really deep and being like, right, if I'm an expert in these 2 tools, that's going to provide 90% of value to any customer I work with. So that's my focus, is then marketing and actually delivering the service to people instead of worrying about the latest tool, a new LLM, procrastination, and like say burnout. It's very much time management and narrowing the focus on what you become an expert in, and then hanging your hat on that. If customers do want me to look at other stuff, I will, but then that doesn't prevent burnout because you're only doing that on a per project basis and you're going to get handsomely rewarded for it anyway. So narrow your focus and make sure you're doing stuff every day to move your business forward. And
Yeah.